I've got a rope. Woo! That means I can swing through the trees. Oh,
watch out!
Woo.
Hello everyone. My name is Explorer Alice Jones, and it's so good to see you.
I'm Explorer Ashley. Fancy seeing you in the middle of the jungle. It's good to see you. Hello.
Hello.
Let's sing our welcome song. Clap your hands, clap, clap. Everyone together. Now stamp your feet, stamp your feet, stamp, stamp, stamp. Turn around and sing and reach up high up to the sky, and then down low. How low can you go? It's good to see you. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Clap your hands, clap. Everyone together. Now stamp your feet, stamp your feet. Turn around and sing. Reach up high. How high can you stretch? Then down low. Can you touch your toe? We're friends with Jesus. Hello. We're friends with Jesus. Hello.
So good to see you.
Yes, it's great that you're here. But I wonder, what is today's challenge going to
I
be?
don't know. Can anyone see the challenge envelope? Is it over here?
They're pointing somewhere over this way.
Is it down here?
Behind the boat?
Behind the boat?
No.
Can't see it.
No.
Oh, here!
Oh,
Ah. Today's challenge is who can touch their toes.
Oh, that sounds easy.
Ooh.
You ready?
Yes. Okay, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Set, go!
Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Look, I can do it easy.
You have to keep your legs straight.
Oh, I didn't know. Ready?
You can do it.
No, I can't. It's going to rip my shirt. On the ground.
Well, it looks like you lost this time, but there's always another challenge.
Never mind. At least I'm a bit more warmed up now.
Me too.
I'm ready for our adventure.
Should
But-
we do some more warm-ups?
Exactly. I think the boys and girls need to join in with these
Ready?
ones.
Some climbing.
Climbing the mountains
And some swimming.
to the bottom of the ocean.
And some running.
Oh, running. It's a good one.
And some flying.
Ooh. I think we're ready for our adventure song now.
Yes, I think so.
Do join in. Right, are you ready, everyone? If I go climbing, 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 if I go climbing, God is there. If I go climbing on the highest mountain, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Now are you ready to go swimming to the bottom of the ocean? If I go swimming, 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 if I go swimming, God is there. If I go swimming to the bottom of the ocean, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Now let's get in our boats and go rowing across the widest river. If I go rowing, 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 if I go rowing, God is there. If I go rowing on the widest river, God is there 'cause He is everywhere.
I
Good.
wonder where we're going on today's adventure.
Yes, I think we need to look for the map.
Ooh.
You do have it, don't you?
Uh,
Oh, Alice. Maybe I've got it
In
this
my
week.
pockets.
Let me look. Maybe I looked after it. No. No. No.
maybe it's in your shoe.
No.
That
Who keeps a map in their shoe?
would be silly.
The boys and girls are all shouting and pointing this way.
I see 21.
I feel like I've heard of Bethlehem before.
Me too. It seems to bring back memories.
But it's only a very little town, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to look in the Bible to find out more.
I think we do.
That must
This
be...
is the Bible!
Well, here we are in Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
Yes, but let's find out what happened long, long time ago in a town called Bethlehem. And this true story is from the Bible in Luke chapter 1. It says that a man called Caesar Augustus, he was a bit like the king at the time, said that everyone who lived in countries under Roman rule was to go and sign their name on a register. We call that a census. Do you do registers sometimes at school? Do you do that at preschool?
Like this.
Nursery?
Like, who's here? Ashley?
Here.
I'll write your name down. And Alice.
Well, for this register, everybody had to go to the town that their family was from. And so there was a man called Joseph, and he was from a town called Bethlehem. And so he set off with his wife, or his soon-to-be wife, because they were engaged to be married, called Mary. But what would happen when they get to Bethlehem?
Let's have a look. So in chapter 2, verse 6, it says, while Joseph and Mary were in Bethlehem, the time came for her to have a baby. So you know what they did? Mary and Joseph, they knocked on all the inns and they said, is there any room in the inn? Is there any room in the inn? And every single place they went to, they said no. So finally, Mary and Joseph went to a manger and they laid him in the animal feeding trough.
Moo.
This seems ridiculous, doesn't it? Jesus was put in a box where the animals were fed. But wait, I remember in the beginning of the Bible it said that Jesus, the Son of God, would be born. If it's the Son of God, then why would he be born in an animal feeding box? Shouldn't he be born in a palace? But what does all of this mean for us?
Well,
Why
yes.
did Jesus come?
That's a very good question, Alice. See, we've been learning how it was always God's plan to send Jesus down to earth to rescue us from sin. And Jesus wasn't the sort of person to go, ugh, I'm not going down there. Heaven's so lovely, I just think I'll stay here. No, the Bible tells us that Jesus was willing to leave heaven and come down and even be born in a smelly animal shed to save us, to rescue us. That's how great his love for you and me is. So why don't we sing about Jesus' love being so wonderful?
Sounds good.
Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. Stretch up high now. So high, can't get over it. So low, you can't get over it. So singing, everyone. Isn't Jesus' love so wonderful?
It is.
Well, I think Alice is going to tell us about this week's craft, so over to her now.
Yep. Alright, so for this week's craft, what you can do is you can print off these worksheets, and then what you can do is cut out Mary and Joseph and maybe some of the animals, and you can stick them onto this page. And this can remind you of what we learned today, that Jesus was born in an animal box where the animals ate. And he came in order to save us from sin, because he loves us so much. So this is your craft for this week, and you could even put it on your fridge so that you remember this.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
We hope to see you next week.
Yes, but for now, goodbye.
Goodbye.